Welcome to Maurine's meditation page. These meditations are offered free in service to the divine. If you're interested in working with Maurine, learn more at headtoyourheart.com.
Well, welcome everybody. This is our first in 3 meditations that we're going to do on a series of love and the heart, and just figured the timing that it's in Valentine's month of February makes it appropriate to really sink into the heart. And before we get started tonight, I just wanted to kind of share with you guys just some thoughts I had when we're meditating. Well, like today I was meditating, and as usual, sure you guys will relate, there's always the mind trying to think of things and things I have to do or whatever, and then I have to keep bringing myself back and back. And one of the tools that you can use is to bring a witness. So you just notice yourself doing these things. So you bring an awareness too, so that you're not a victim and just being taken off. You don't become that thought of, oh, tomorrow I have this list to do or whatever. So you're bringing awareness to it and watching yourself do that. And it kind of softens down the struggle of trying to stay in the meditation by bringing a witness to it. But today I had this beautiful sense that, like, who is this witness? Right? And where did it come from and what is it? And I get the sense that the witness, for better lack of words, because we don't know what all this is, but is the soul. So the witness, to think of the witness as the soul. Your soul is indestructible. Your soul is not it. I think of it like as Teflon. It's absolutely impervious to everything that you do. So if you're running around being completely unconscious and just doing stuff or whatever, that's fine. That witness, that soul, that backbone to who you are is absolutely holding the fort down while we're doing these things. And it's there without judgment. It's there without being affected by any of it. It's always there for you. It's there like I feel like it's like the backbone, or like a chair that's like holding me. And so I just wanted to share that with you, kind of drop that into your psyche, see if it resonates with you. But this presence has always been with you, and it will always be with you. You will never be left alone. You will never be allowed to fully be unconscious, even though that's your experience. You still have that. And so I bring it up because if it resonates, that next time, you're in meditation, if you are struggling, to bring in that witness and have a relationship with it, to realize it's been holding you all along, and it's there for you, and you can just sink into it. You don't have to go off into the ego mind of all the things that you're thinking about and all the things that you want to do. You can witness the propensity for your mind to do that. And as you witness it, then relinquish and fall back in to the safety net of your soul that is stayed, and it's there, and it's all love, and it's all infinite, no ending, just absolutely safe and protected all the time. So I just thought I'd bring that up. drop that in. So we're going to start tonight. You can go ahead and close your eyes and get comfortable. And of course, because it's love and heart, we're going to breathe into the heart, to breathe into your chest area. And if you're a visual person, you can enjoy getting a visual or an image, but don't put any pressure on that. Really, the idea here is to just begin to breathe into your chest area to experience that part of you and to sense it, to explore it, to just feel it. And so I'm just inviting you, breathe into your heart. Soften your thoughts. Release any tension in your jaw. Release any tension in your forehead or eyebrows. Breathe into your shoulder area and give your shoulders and neck permission to release and relax as we drop in to our intention tonight of oneness, connection, love, inviting the divine to be a bigger part of your life. There's nothing to do, but just to sense and observe the heart, however that shows up for you. Into that calm center of your heart. Knowing that you are being held by that soul, by that backbone. You can be embraced by it, or you can even embrace it and begin a relationship with that which is always there for you, that which is holding you. Has so much love for you. Just keep an easy focus. Every breath, easy. And as we explore the heart tonight, the heart is known for so many amazing qualities. Things that we associate with the heart is love, kindness, generosity, strength, The list can go on and on. There's so many. Empathy, compassion. There's just so many heart qualities. But all of us are unique, and we all have our own unique way that we relate to our heart, that the qualities that we identify with. So I'd like for you to look into your heart and just notice, what are the heart qualities that you identify with that are unique for you? Maybe one that rises to the top, or maybe several. So breathe in and play with that for a while. When you light on a quality or qualities, just allow it to reverberate through you, like acknowledging it. It's like you ignite it. It's like you're seeing your heart, what it wants you to know. When you acknowledge that, there's this reverberation. There's this feeling of the heart of having been seen. We all have our unique qualities that we identify with. You are a different ray of God's energy, of source. And it's unique and beautiful, and it's connected to the divine. It's birthed and comes from the divine. So to celebrate that, this uniqueness, you're the creation that you are. And in this way, we see our connection to God. And we make that connection stronger by offering gratitude, being so grateful that you were given the kind of heart that has these kind of qualities. This is how you have come to the world to express yourself. And heart qualities are very high vibration. So knowing that we're here tonight to meditate, to be closer to God, to sit with your beautiful heart. Open your heart to your divine, calling in the presence of this love, this creation. Let that warm light of God infuse into every cell. Let it radiate and beam out of your heart and feel it in every system of your body. We're not asking for anything here. We're just in a state of receptivity, of reception to just receive and be one with your Creator. Feel it as a light or as an energy that infuses every nerve, every cell in your body, bringing light, every shadow. As if you could just sit in the radiance of God. and be held by that hand, that soul that's always been there to hold you, that is of the divine. And just feeling and sending that gratitude. Just letting this take you to a pure place within yourself. Find that stillness, the calm, and that purity, that spark, that connection to God. Breathing into your heart. Calling forth warmth. Warm, accepting, love, kindness, compassion. Wisdom. All heart qualities. And let the presence of that kindness, that warmth, the compassion and wisdom, all have a presence here and now with you, an environment of warmth, kindness, compassion, wisdom. The heart knows these qualities well. Your heart knows how to generate this. It is your birthright. Spend some time in that realm. You've had it inside of you all along. The warmth, the kindness, compassion, and the wisdom. as you allow yourself to be in an environment of those heart qualities. Put yourself right there and just be seated in the calmness and that healing environment, warmth, compassion, kindness, wisdom. And breathe into all your heart and breathe into all of that. And from this perspective, you can look out at your life and see what wants to bubble up. Is there a conflict or something that has been confusing for you? Something that's challenging. Just notice if there's something that might have been causing consternation. Is there something that you can bring more love to? Whatever it is, you can get a visual of it or image. And just hold it there. And send it love. And if you haven't done it already, what I want you to do is move past what that challenge or that confusion or whatever obstacle has shown up for you. And instead, we're sending it love and that's great, but what I want us to do now is to find in yourself the emotion that you've attached to it. So not the thing itself, but I want you to now fine-tune and isolate the feelings, the emotions that are attached. And let the noun, the actual thing, just fade away as we embrace the feeling. You may have already done this, but if you haven't, we're coming to the feeling. For example, if it was a health issue, what's been a challenge? What's the feeling? Perhaps it's fear. Perhaps it's grief. So just spend some time and whatever emotion or feeling bubbles up around that challenge, I want you to hold it with warmth. You have that warmth, that environment of compassion, kindness, wisdom. I want you to hold that emotion in that environment. Just hold it and see it. And hold it in warmth. Allow it to express itself. And you respond by seeing it and with warmth, kindness, compassion, and wisdom. There's no end to love. How can you bring more love to this? No longer resisting this feeling or even this negative emotion, but instead holding it with heart, sending it warmth. Don't have to do this alone because you are being held. And notice what happens as you bring warmth and acceptance to this feeling or this emotion that was attached to that issue. Notice if it can shift into more neutrality or ease. Notice if it would like to just dissolve, and notice if it would just like to curl up and be embraced by warmth so it can melt back in to your being. Just send it lots of love. Whatever the process was for you, to just be with it with warmth. And to just let your attention kind of gently shift away and just embrace and allow that to melt back in. Knowing that you've done good work tonight, brave heart work. Let's take a moment to just tap back in to the radiance of divine essence, that light, that high vibration. Feel as if your heart were perfectly aligned and receiving that radiance, shifting every cell in your body to a higher vibration. And imagine that you could hold your hands out and project warmth, compassion, kindness, wisdom out for all of the people in our world, all of the situations, to all of the nations, to the animals. Send that out into the net. Let love shift and heal. Let that love vibration that you're sending out find any matches and shift that frequency up to a higher notch, because you have sent out your vibration, seeking and finding any matches that are ready to be lifted up, so that we are part of the solution of lifting up the vibration of this world from confusion and greed or whatever, but to love, kindness, wisdom, warmth, and to let that high vibration burn away the lower vibrations and really purify. Let that happen within yourself and let it project out of you as you hold this out into the energy of everything that surrounds us and impacts everything that we intersect with. Any people in particular that you'd like to pray for at this stage, send that light, that vibration to them. See them being lifted up. We are all light workers, It's just a matter of whether you want to participate or not. Sending that blessings out to the world. And riding that vibration back into the sanctuary of your heart. And sitting in that sacred place of your heart. Celebrating those qualities that you identified that are unique to your heart. Breathe into that. And send gratitude out to all of the guides, all of the forces that are helping you, that are loving you, that are responsible for putting you here, keeping you here. Thanking the intelligence of your body. Thanking the presence of God in your life. Thanking that soul that always has your back, always holding you, is always there for you to tap in to presence and to consciousness. It's always there. Riding that gratitude back and back as you deepen your breath. Drawing it down into your heart and down below into your belly. Deeper breaths, bringing your awareness up and out of your meditation so that we can gather together. Send blessings to each other and from our blessing giving segment of this meditation. So take your time coming out. And when you're ready, you can come all the way out. Remembering your gratitude, feeling shifted, and bringing that light back with you.
Thank you for joining in on these free meditations. If you're interested in working with Maurine privately, learn more at headtoyourheart.com.